Hello everyone, this is Advocate Pavan here. So, as part of your upcoming exams, we'll be dealing with the contract law in general. We'll be dealing with 10 important base questions, very important base questions, including the solutions as well as explanation for the same. Very simple, important questions. I've put my own name on these questions. Why? Because of the mere reason that it's going to be very easier for you. When a direct question comes, it'll be very hard for you to initially interpret and put it across. But if you're able to put the names and learn on the questions, it is going to be very easier for you. On that particular basis, we'll be starting with today's class. Very simple, 10 important questions. At the end of the video, there is an important surprise for you. So make sure that you're listening throughout. First one, Pavan offers to sell. Pavan offers to sell his bike to Shreya for rupees how much? To rupees 50,000. Shreya replies, I will buy it for rupees 45,000. What is this reply called as? Is it acceptance, counter offer, invitation to an offer, or revocation? Very simple. The answer is counter offer. Why? Because when I quoted 50,000, Shreya, in return, what did she say? She'll say that I will buy it for 45,000. So Shreya's reply changes the term of original offer. Hence, it is a counter offer, not an acceptance. Very simple. It is not an acceptance, it is a counter offer. Second question. Shreya's posts a letter accepting Pavan's offer to sell his car. Shreya posts a letter accepting Pavan's offer to sell his car. Later, she sends an email revoking the acceptance before the letter reaches the Pavan. Very simple. So, first, what will happen? Shreya posts a letter accepting Pavan's offer to sell his car. So first she will accept it, okay? My offer to sell the car. Later what? Before I get the final acceptance letter, she can revoke it. She is revoking it. Then what will happen? Can that letter be considered valid or that particular email be considered as valid? Yes. Under the Indian contract law, an acceptance can be revoked before it reaches the offerer. Okay, so section 5 of the Indian Contract Act very clearly says it. As said, it is very valid. Third question. Pavan promises to give Shreya rupees 10,000 as a gift. Okay, remember once again, Pavan promises to give Shreya rupees 10,000 as a gift. Shreya agrees. Can this be enforced in the court? Very simple. Pavan promised to give rupees 10,000 as a gift. Shreya agrees it. Can this be enforceable? For example, you are my friend, okay? Now you are my girlfriend. Just imagine. Now what happens? I'm promising you that, bro, I'm going to give you 10,000. If I don't give it, can it be held liable? No, because there is no kind of consideration. Very simple. There is no kind of consideration. A contract requires consideration. A promise to make a gift is not enforceable. Very simple. If there is no consideration, then there is no kind of, then there is no kind of, then there is no kind of simple validity over there. Fourth question. Shreya advertises in a newspaper a reward of rupees 5,000 for anyone who finds my lost cat. Pavan finds and returns the cat without knowing about the offer. Can Pavan claim the reward? No, because he didn't know the offer. Very simple. No, because he didn't know the offer. To claim a reward, knowledge of the offer at the time of performance is necessary. For example, very simple. Shreya is my friend. So what happens? She will come and tell me that, see, Pavan, I have lost my cat. That's it. I have no information that she's giving 5,000 to anything like that. I later date or something she might have bought it. Okay, that particular offer. I'm not aware. I'm going and returning the cat. After 2 months or 5 months, after 1 year, I'm coming back. I said, see, bro, you didn't tell me at that point of time that this offer was there. Can I go file a case? No. Why? Because he didn't know about the offer. Knowledge is very much important for the offer to happen. Very simple. Pavan sells his house to Shreya by misrepresenting that it has no legal disputes, though it does. What kind of consent is this? Very simple. So Pavan sells his house to Shreya by misrepresenting that it has no legal disputes. I will tell her I have a property. See, bro, you become my girlfriend. I'll give you my property to you. Aram se, bindas. Though it does. What kind of consent is this? Very simple. Consent obtained by misrepresentation. Then what will happen? Can I be held liable? Yes, I can be held liable for the same. Why? Because if my property had any particular legal issue, if I'm misrepresenting the facts, and if I'm going to that particular person, can I be held liable? Yes, I'll be held liable. Misrepresentation means giving the false information innocently, affecting the other party's consent. Very simple. Sixth question. Shreya agrees to pay Pavan rupees 10,000 if Pavan stops playing the guitar in his house. Very simple. Shreya agrees to pay Pavan rupees 10,000 if Pavan stops playing the guitar in his own home. So, what is his answer? No, it remains lawful enjoyment. Agreement that unnecessarily restricts lawful acts are considered to be void. So Shreya agrees to pay Pawan rupees 10,000 if Pawan stops playing the guitar in his own house. Can this become, is this a valid agreement? No. Why? Because it restrains a lawful enjoyment. Agreement that unnecessarily restricts lawful acts are void. Very simple. So there should be some kind of lawful enjoyment. Just because if I stop my playing the guitar and then she's paying me that particular money, and then if I'm playing it again, can I be held liable in the court? No. Why? Because it's my own rights and I have the complete liberty to enjoy it. Okay, very simple as that. Seventh question. Pavan agrees to supply Shreya with mangoes for 1 year, but due to cyclone, his farm is destroyed. He fails to deliver. Very simple. Pavan agrees to supply Shreya with mangoes for 1 year. So I'm agreeing to to supply Shreya with mangoes for how much year? 1 year. But due to cyclone, this farm is completely destroyed. He fails to deliver. So what is the four option? Yes, breach of contract. No, contract is what? Due to impossibility. Yes, unless he compensates, only partially liable. Option B, that is contract is what? Due to impossibility. Impossibility, because this is something act of God or something, we can say it. The doctrine of frustration applies when performance becomes impossible due to an unforeseen event. Very simple as it. Eighth question. Shreya threatens to file a false police case against Pavan unless he transfers his car to her. Very simple. So Shreya is threatening to file a false police case against whom? Against me. Okay, against Pavan, unless he transfers his car to her. So the Pavan signs the paper. So Shreya threatens to file a false police case against Pavan unless he transfers his car to her. Pavan signs the paper. This agreement is what? Void, voidable at Shreya's option, voidable at Pavan's option, valid. Option C is the correct answer. Why? Consent obtained under coercion makes a contract voidable under agreed party option. So, for example, if I'm taking a knife and I'm coming to you, bro, sign the paper and give your hell contract, give your property to me. Will that agreement be valid? No, it will not be valid. Why? Because that agreement was made out of coercion. Very simple as it. Ninth question. Pavan enters into an agreement with Shreya to smuggle goods across the border. What is the status of agreement? Very simple. Pavan, I am Pavan, okay? I am entering into an agreement with whom? I am entering into an agreement with Shreya to smuggle goods across the border. Okay, this is basically not valid. Okay, for example, if I am having, one person is having a contract with another person to sell drugs, can that contract become valid? No, it will become illegal and void, because agreement with unlawful object are void and punishable under the law. Very simple as it. 10th question. Shreya agrees to buy all furniture that Pavan may choose to sell next year. Is there a valid contract? Okay, Shreya agrees to buy all the furniture that Pavan may choose to sell the next year. So all the things which and all I'm going to sell next year, what is going to happen over here? Can that become a valid contract? No, because it is uncertain. Next year anything can happen, because agreement with vague and uncertain terms are void under section 29 of the Indian Contract Act. So very simple it is. It's like, it's for the mere reason that if for the mere factor that what, if there is a contract or if there is an agreement which is very vague, then it is very uncertain. I hope today's class was really helpful for you. So from today onwards, regularly we are uploading regularly. If you are willing to purchase a course, especially all the people who have purchased a course, especially the link is below. If you're interested, please do purchase the course. We are every day posting videos like this on a regular basis. You will not be finding all the bulk videos now, but on a regular basis, we will be uploading videos. So if you're interested, please do come explore and learn for the same. Wishing you all the best. This is Advocate Pavan signing off. Take care. Goodbye. Thank you.